Hope stared at the Christmas tree and bit her lip. It was a new tree, a smaller tree than the one they'd had in Ohio. Artificial. It possessed perfect form, that classic cone look. It had come with a great number of tiny lights. She didn't remember exactly how many, but the tree fairly shone. It was pretty, very pretty, and the ornaments were the same ones they'd had back home. Hope couldn't bring herself to toss the ornaments, or the extra strings of lights she'd added to the tree. Hung over the ornaments and lights, delicate silver icicles reflected and broke up the light. The tree looked so much like the ones in Ohio, it made her want to cry. It was at times like these that she felt so alone. She missed her husband more than she wanted to admit. Doug had been her life. Her first Christmas without him was going to be very difficult. "Where do we put the stockings?" Cori's long brown hair fluttered down her back. "On the mantel?" Hope asked. At 13, Cori was steadily moving away, and Hope noticed it. She understood the process. Girls often drifted off, striving for their own world. It was part of growing up. Hope accepted it, as far as she could. Dumping all the rules wasn't something Hope was going to do. The fetters would come off one at a time, as additional freedom was earned. Hope understood the concept, but she knew timing was everything. In one area, she was going to act too swiftly, and in another, she would be too late. It was inevitable. She hoped and prayed she didn't mess up too much. "The mantel is in the other room," Cori pointed out. "But the tree is in here." "Think Santa will be confused?" Cori made a face. Hope thought her daughter had a pretty face, even when she frowned. "We both know there's no Santa, so it would be very hard to confuse him," Cori explained. "The concept of Santa is alive and well," Hope said. "So, where would you like to hang them?" Cori paused to think for a moment. "I guess in the other room." "Why there?" The teenager grinned. "Because on Christmas morning, there will be 2 places for presents. That seems like a bonus to me." Hope placed the cover over one of the now empty ornament boxes. "You do realize that this year we've been reduced to 1 income, so don't expect an overabundance of presents." "I know you. There will be lots of presents for me,"